Hey everyone, Farmer Ben here. Welcome back to Woodshire. I am currently on field number 6 here, just getting the canola in the ground. I would say the rain stopped probably about a half an hour, 45 minutes ago. Kind of dried up pretty good. We didn't have a whole lot of rain, and being that it was dry, the soil was dry to begin with. You know, we didn't have a lot of soil moisture in the ground. It's absorbed all the moisture, and we were able to get going here relatively shortly. But yeah, it's been a good day. I did fertilize a little area next to the farm there, farmhouse, and also down by the sawmill. Got that all fertilized, ready for cultivation. Bjorn is just finishing up on field 5 down there. We got maybe another half an hour, then he'll be done at that, and then we can move on from there. It's been a pretty busy day. Kind of surprised though. I wasn't expecting to get much done today with the rain, but when the clouds left and the rain stopped, the sun came out, it dried up pretty fast. So that's good news. Good news. We can get things rolling again, which is happy for me. I got a phone call from Grandpa down there in Arizona and asked me how things were going and what was progressing. And I said, yeah, things are going good. We got our barley in the ground, and canola, I'm working on it right now, and ended up working that field down by the sawmill for planting too. So, oh yeah, he said that was a pretty good idea. So then he asked me if we were interested in getting involved in the cattle operation. I thought, yeah, of course I am, you know, eventually, but right now it, you know, money-wise and equipment-wise. He said, well, I'll tell you what, you give it some thought and do some research, and if you need some help getting started, he said he would be more than happy to help. So I think that is a good opportunity for us, and I'll show you here. Just let me pick up, and I'll show you on this app that you can look at the trends. This is last year's trend, so this is not guaranteed for the current year. This is based upon last year's prices, but you can see that cows, you know, right to the transition between early summer and midsummer would be the best time to buy cows. So we're not that far away from there. So we could probably end up getting some cows on there, but that means that I got to get some equipment. I got to get some haying machines. I got to get some feed mixers for total mixed ration. So I got a lot to work on, but it's a good thought. I mean, it's a good possibility. Milk prices seem to be steady, if not rising, so we have an opportunity to make some extra money there. But in the meantime, I got to try to raise some capital. So I'm wondering if we should maybe do some more logging, or possibly when the grass and hay fields get ready, we can do some of that too. But that's something to look into. I think there's some possibilities out there. But overall, I tell you, I am just loving this tractor seeder combination. I'm a big fan. I really, really enjoy it. But I kind of yacked on here a little bit too long. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll finish this up. I only got about another few passes here, a couple rounds. So I'll finish this up, and I'll meet you back at the farm here in a little bit. But thanks for joining us today. Appreciate it. Well, we got that all taken care of. That wasn't too bad of a project. Just fold up my my seeder here. I'm tempted to go down to the garden center and fill this up, but it scares the crap out of me to go down there. Could end up in the hospital or something the way those people drive down there, but you know, I thought I would just cut across here. I probably shouldn't, but we will. Stay close to the fence here and cut across the field. Don't want to trample down on the grass, but it pops back up pretty quick. We gotta think about getting that mowed for the sheep here. I think I'll park this up here. Bjorn had a family engagement to go to, so he parked the tractor there and took off. I think I'm gonna hop in that thing and get that all cultivated up. Let's see, where should I put this? I'll tell you what, I think I'll just park it right here. Park it right here for now, that'll be okay. Let it cool down a second, but yeah. Lots of things to consider on the farm, you know, it's a tough deal when you start off. You want to get to a certain place, but it all takes money. It all takes money. If I could only win the lottery, I would be set. I'd be set. But then again, if I won the lottery, I probably wouldn't be a farmer, so who knows? Oh well. The life of a farmer. As Paul Harvey said, and God created a farmer. Kind of like this little cultivator thing. It doesn't put a lot of drag on the tractor. It, you know, turns the soil over pretty good. Leaves a nice seedbed for us. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. This is not going to be a huge field. I mean, by no means is it going to be a huge field, but something, you know. I think as maybe it'd be a nice field as we get going. Maybe to put a root crop in if we get some pigs down the road. But I'll have to show that to you too. There's also a little patch that at Uncle Tom's place, the pig farm, that they used as a garden, another garden. It seems like all my family members at one time were big gardens people, and then they kind of forgot about it. But yeah, and that would be a nice little place for a root crop as well. So we could think about doing that too. Get up in here so I don't hit the plow there. Make sure I, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's go outside and check this out. Not too bad. You know, it is difficult when you try to do a lot of in-cab stuff. What in the world happened there? Oh, you know what? I never thought about that. That would be considered grass, wouldn't it? It would just plow right up. Yeah, it would. Well, now it got me thinking. Yeah, that would be considered already designated a field, isn't it? Because you can tell by the texture. Well, now I'm almost tempted just to plow the thing up. I'd have to leave a little strip here between the two fields, but man, I should still buy that thing. I should. Let's go check out the sign up here and see what the flyer tells us. I bet you it's too much money. Man, I hate to go into more debt. I just bought a tractor. Let's just see what the flyer says here. $139,000. Woofta. Woofta. $139,000. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Grandpa, I need some money. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I don't know what to do. I think the best bet would probably be just to do what I originally had planned. I should have known that by the... Yeah, because you can tell the fertilizer. I should have known that. Well, that's interesting, because what I plowed here was not considered, or was it? Or did I completely just do that? No, I could have swore it was. Huh. That's got me puzzled now. Why it was like that. I'll have to go back and check from, or look at a new save game and try to figure that out. Why? But, well, I suppose maybe the smart thing to do would be just to keep going. But then again, if I did it with just a cultivator, I wouldn't get the, it wouldn't consider it being plowed. Yeah, that's the thing. That kind of really stinks when you think about that. But now that looks kind of stupid with my little, you know, my OCD is kicking in. Now I don't have a nice straight line to go after. Oh well. Well, let me look at my online thing here, what it says. If I zoom in right there. Well, no, that can't be right, because why would it would say plowed. And I must have missed some stuff in here when I was plowing it. Unless I just cultivate that part and just pretend it's all nice and blue color instead of half of it being red, but that would bother the heck out of me. Well, I'll tell you what, we don't have to make a decision today, because if you look at the crop report, or the plat report, where am I going? Wrong page. Yeah, the test results from today say there's still, soil temperature is still not warm enough to allow for sunflower, soybean, or corn germination. I mean, we can certainly plant it. There's nothing against that. We can plant it. I mean, odds are, of course, it's going to germinate, because eventually we will have temperatures, but unless I cultivated it this year, and then once I had it cultivated, if next year, then I plowed it, but then you would lose the 10% for this year. So I don't know. Yeah, because let's just see what happens here. I know if I go up like this, kind of in line with that fence line there. And then kind of go here, and then a little angle, and squeeze in there. Try to fix this end here a little bit. Yeah, that kind of bothers me. I never thought about that, but it never crossed my mind because I never really noticed, you know, when we were still, when the grass was still at its first growth stage. There you go. It never crossed my mind to notice that. Because I know, if we look at the map, I know, like all, let's see. Well, here, see, now it shows up. This is a grass field right here, a big grass field. And that shows up as needs plowing. So it must just be a designated field with grass on it. Because this grass field doesn't show up anything. So it must only pertain to, well, that's this grass field. Oh yeah, because this is a grass field here. Right here. Right across from Grandpa's place. This is my field. See, this is another grass field here too. And I've never touched that. And that says that it's good to go. Let's see. There's a big grass field here too that says it needs plowing. But yet some of these grass places don't. So it must just be in the map that this is designated a field. And as well as this one. And well, this one here too, that's a grass field right here. Yep, so that must be what it is. And my area here, right here, is considered a field, a designated field. Yeah, so you did my stuff, no. So what I just did there did not consider it being plowed. So, well, that kind of makes me think that if that's the case, and they are designated fields, yeah, see right here? Here's an example. There's a little patch left out here that's not designated a field, so you'd have to actually plow that. But it certainly makes it easy when you are creating fields where you don't have to activate the plow, you know, to create new fields options, because then you don't have to worry about it and make a nice border. Let's see, we can actually go look at that. Let's go right up in here in this corner. Well, no, if I did that, then how many grass fields would there still be left? I still might need more grass. Let's see, that's grass. This is grass here. This big section right here is grass. This part right here is grass. This is grass, this is grass. What I'm thinking of, if it's already saying it, that it's designated a field, that means I could turn this into a field, and this one. These two, this one here too I could, because that's designated a field. Oh boy, but the problem is, how much grass does a person need? I'll tell you what would be the closest one to the farm. This one's kind of on a hill and it's an odd shape. That's not a great option there. We could go up here into the corner, right up here along 17 with a cultivator right now and check it out. So all we'd have to do is just, yeah, go up to the BGA to that grass road. Let's do that. Now I'll stay out of the cab. See the sights on the way. I'm kind of curious. I would like to see a poll out of FS17 players. What the percentages of players that play strictly in cab, and what percentages play out of cab, or kind of a mixture of both. See, I thought the road went off. Oh yeah. To get to that back gravel road, we gotta go. I gotta come in here. Oh, I went in the do not enter. I am a criminal. I'm up here, go up this way. Yeah, it would be interesting to see what percentage. Yeah, see, look at that. I never noticed that, you know. Maybe I did, and I just didn't comprehend it, because you can see it is a designated field. So this could be a field that I could turn into a field. I mean, I'd plow it, but it would work. So yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways. I won't do it now, but I just wanted to see, just to double check. So if we start here, yep. So it already is designated a field. Okay. Yeah, because if I went in there, yeah, it's not going to show up anything. I have to plow it first. Okay. Plow it, but just don't have to turn on the create new fields option. So I'm just kind of curious how well the line is. I could use a minor tweaking, but yeah. Yeah. I don't know why, but I just get that just kind of annoys me a little bit. You know, when you get a nice straight line going and then you get all those little jags in there. So I could just straighten it up though. I could. Okay, well that's something to do. I'll do that. I'll do that off camera. I'll do that some other time. Get that done. Actually, we'll. Let's see what we got going on now. We got the barley's planted, the canola's planted, so I can't do any more planting with soybeans or corn or sunflowers. Not going to have a root crop this year. Oh, the one thing I could do is I could go over to Uncle Tom's place. Cut through here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. The other thing I gotta do is, there's some grains in the silo at Uncle Tom's place that was kind of left over after they did some cleaning. So I can get rid of that, he said. He said go ahead and just get rid of it and put it towards expansion costs. So that was nice of him. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. Little spot here. So I suppose I should probably get the plow back out again, but yeah. Okay. Well, let me give this some thought. I'll head back to the farm. Let me give this some thought, and I'll see you there in just a little bit. Well, we had a little bit of a change of plans here. It's getting kind of late. It's running on 8 o'clock here, but something came up, actually, quite interesting. I gotta go for a little walk here to show you, but I was down at the convenience store putting some gas in my pickup truck, and I'll walk across the field here. I'll be okay. I'm not going to destroy anything. And I ran into a gentleman who was telling me that he was wondering if anybody was looking for a tractor to purchase. And I said, well, I'm not really. I just bought one. But then I started asking him, what was it, you know, what kind of a tractor? And he said it was a restored Massey 240. I said, oh, nice tractor. I said, well, why are you selling it? He said, well, I'm moving. I can't take it with me. So I said, well, give me some information on it. He says, well, I've had it for a while, and I restored it. And I'll just cut through the trees here, I think. And it runs like a charm. It's good. It's got a loader on it. And then he found a Massey bucket for it. So I thought, well, you know, that might not be too bad, but what am I going to do with it? And I'm thinking, as I was checking on the sheep, that if I want to do the sheep, I got to take, you know, either the, how deep is the creek here? I'll tell you what, I'm just going to cross the creek. I'll just go real fast. There we go. But I'm thinking, you know, if I wanted to do the sheep, I'd either have to take the cedar off or unhook the cultivator. Well, I guess I would have to take the cedar off because the loader won't fit on my my case, I don't think. But anyway, so he had this Massey 240, and I thought, you know, that could be a heck of a deal for me to have up at the sheep farm just to do the yard stuff with. It's a two-wheel drive. It's only 47 horsepower, but it looks pretty nice. Anyways, here's his house. So let's just, I think I see it there in the back. I'll just run in here and take a look. Yeah, he's home. Yeah, here it is. It's a beast. I mean, it's nice shape. Totally restored. You know, they have I was checking online, they have a bucket with like a grapple on there, which is pretty nice that I could use for cleaning and also for hay. I wouldn't have to change attachments. But I think it might be too big. I'll have to look into that some more. But yeah, this has got the shelf fenders on it, you know. Yeah. Lights in the back. You got to listen to it. It sounds like a beast. Well, maybe I should talk to the guy first. What do you think? Thinking I should buy it. All right. Be right back. Knock on the door here. All right. Thanks, John. Talk to you later. Well, the tractor is now mine. It cost me about 22,000 altogether, but yeah, it's nice. I mean, yeah, it's all redone, all serviced. You can tell by the all new filters on there, yeah. But listen to this puppy run here. See if I can get it running. Oh, what a champ. Well, the new tractor, I'm excited. I am excited. How am I going to get out of here? It's a little small enough I can fit. Well, we'll go this way. Small enough I can fit through here. Oop. Try this way here. Well, I feel like I just could have moved your car there, John. That would have been helpful, but no. There we go. Yep. So I think this will be nice on the farm. I can use this for cleaning out the sheep, and then if we end up getting some cows here, I could do the cows too, and hauling water, and kind of loud, I think. I'll tell you what, we'll just enjoy the sound. I love it. I love it, I tell you. It just sounds like a tractor, you know what I mean? Sounds like a tractor. It's got a good rumble to it. Yep. This is a great mod by Peter J. Whoa. Too much power there. Holy moly. I like it though. Let's just check my sheep app. See what it tells me. Well, I suppose it'll take a while for it to kick in, but yeah. No. This is great. I love it. I'm a big fan of these. I got some in there. I don't know why it takes a while for that app to register, but it does. Hey guys, how we doing? Yep, you look hungry. You're a loud eater too, by the way. Well, I think that's it for today. New little Massey 240 for the farm. Progress is being made. We got some stuff planted, fields to plow, and yeah, all kind of stuff going on. But with that said, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this video. Appreciate that. If you liked the video, found it entertaining, maybe a little useful, please give us a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, we would like you to do that as well. But from Woodshire, Farmer Min saying, keep them between the ditches. So long.